to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They send the tight end in motion to throw it on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Flush down now to his left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Go.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This will be caught by Adams. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. He's got the hook up to Adams. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Third and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Rattler back to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Rattler setting to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Looking to throw, Rattler. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're a quarter of the way through. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. 2nd down carry for Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set.
Rattler to the air now. Able to find Achane. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Sixty Maverick. Take go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
Getting right back to it after that interception. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on first. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. From the 45 on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on, set! Ready?
Here he is on third and long. He has the burst over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set!
Throwing now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go!
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 4. He's on the move. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. Go.
Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with a 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Hall. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Jets tie this game at 21. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Rattler. Forced out to his right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The Jets get there and bring him down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They start the drive with Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. Cuts it right side up, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third total score this game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie us up 28-all. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now off play action. Headed out right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19 right.
Throwing is Rattler. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on, set.
Looking for a throw here. This will be caught by Adams. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chooses to bring this one out. Returns looking good so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Gray motioning left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, but this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Rattler. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Here's Rattler. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Motioning the tight end now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tag 79 Broncos. 17 Pioneer.
They're throwing it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 back. 18 back. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 3 quarters in the book. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Achane on the toss right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 32. Nothing there left side as it.
Defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Rattler. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Achane again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Running right side by Kincaid. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Set.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Rattler to the air now. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking right, and he finds him. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
42, Jets 31. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete to Wilson. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing it again here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Bills have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills nearing their 9th win of the season. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. Able to find Achane. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He fields it at his 43. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Good return here of 19 yards. And it'll be Jets football. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready, ready. 70 range, 70 range. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw finds Conklin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Hey, hey, check that. Ready?
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New York.